Okay.
Hello, Hare Krishna, Namaste,
Hare
Dandavat Pranam.
Krishna.
Yes, Vishnupatni Dasi Brahmacarini. So wonderful to have you here on my first podcast of Conscious Women Connect. It's just the whole idea and theme for this podcast is to connect women who are on a spiritual path and support them in their efforts and showcase what amazing spiritual women are doing, um, and basically just have a community around that. Hopefully, people in the comments, people to watch it, women to watch it, girls to watch it and feel inspired by the things that amazing spiritual women are doing. And it's I the goal is for it not to be exclusive to any really path or religion or anything like that, because as we know, um I mean, there are many different paths that people take, and if even if someone is on a different path than you, their insights and their knowledge and their realizations can also inspire you on your own path. So this podcast is not meant to be exclusive of anybody or anything. We're just talking about the conscious path of really like trying to elevate the consciousness of ourselves and of the world, and basically just build a better, more conscious world. So I'm so happy to have you here today because I've seen you on Facebook quite a bit, and I've seen that you go to India. You have a spiritual master who is a lady, a woman, and it's um it's not as common as a male spiritual teacher, as a male guru, and I'm really interested to know and hear about your spiritual master Guru Ma, and hear about her as well, because from what I've seen of her, she reminds me a little bit of another lady teacher who I knew personally, who passed away. I mean, like left her body back about 2 years ago. Her name was Shrimati Umadidi. I don't know if you know her at all,
Yes,
but
yes, I know.
she was a I mean, she was quite elderly when she left this world, but she spent practically her whole life as a vanaprastha, kind of like a mm, lady monk, um, because her husband actually passed away when she was very young. She was Bengali as well, and she got married very young, and then her husband passed away just within a short time of them being married, and she was a teenager at that time. So after that, she moved into the temple and was like under the shelter of the temple for practically her whole life. So I know that it can happen. It does happen sometimes, but I know in discussions with different, you know, past female teachers of mine who have said, it's very rare. It's very rare for a woman, especially Indian women, especially of the older generation, to be able to, go into the renounced order way of life. Um, so it's very interesting for me to hear about this Guruma that you have. I'm sorry, I even don't know her name, but I'm sure you're going to tell us. So I think just to
Yeah.
start, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're from and your name and your upbringing, background, and how you came into this lineage where you are now.
Okay. Hare Krishna, Radhe Radhe. So it is a long, long journey. So I practice Bhakti. I try practice Bhakti Yoga from 1999.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so long, long time. And in the short version, in the short, that is the short story. So the first, so sorry for my English. It is not my mother language. I I'm outside England, so I'm speaking the Polish. So that is the better. But I will try say that in the simple English. So please be kind for me. And the story is like that. The first time in the 1994 or 1996, I read Maha Mantra in the incense, like with the mantras. There was a Maha Mantra. So I remember that. Then I try do some research about spirituality, like Buddhism, like Christianity, like Islam, etc. So then, in 1999, I found a book about Sri Srila Atse Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, the founder of uh, International Society, Hare Krishna movement. So then, in 2000 year, I was in some festival of India. In Poland, it was a big event, like a cultural, spiritual event. And in that festival, I found some guru, His Holiness Indradyumna Swami. So for many, many years, he was my guru. And in that time, from 2000 to 2000, from 2000 to 2018, I was in ISKCON as a pujari, as a devotee, etc. But always I did some research about a woman position in the Gaudiya Vaishnava tradition, and that is my hobby. I will say it is my hobby of my research, my personal research for women in different tradition, even like in Christianity, even in Islam, even in Judaism, like that. But I'm a Gaudiya Vaishnava, so especially I did focus about the Vaishnava, Gaudiya Vaishnava, even another Sanatana Dharma tradition. So in that time, I was a pujari. I did a Food for Life. I helped with that Food for Life in the city Wrocław. It is one of main city in Poland. So they had in that time in 2000 I was there in 2010, 2018. It was my time in that temple. I was there pujari. I was there I helped them. So it was my place for my seva. So at that time I was a disciple of Indradyumna Swami. Then some family matters, like just I need help my mother, so I back. It was one point. Another point was some how say that, a mood. It is the English. That is English words. A mood of that mission. So it was for me.
The mood.
Yes, I had a different mood, like in old time mood, like when we read in some scriptures, like in Harita or like in Samskara, Ratnamala, etc. We can find some proof about woman who was Brahmavadini and Sadyavadini. I will find it. 1 minute. Like what is it? Like Brahmavadini and Sadyavadhus. So one of them was I have some text in the ancient time. The woman, it's like it was something like brahmacharya, but it was more. It was like in the ISKCON devotees, they call them second initiation. Like the person have a mantra, Savitri, Gayatri mantra. So in old time, the women, they had this. They had a special ritual, a rope. They had many things like in the ancient time. So, and it was like that women in the old time, in the time of the we call that Vedic time, the ancient time, before the time when the Gaudiya Vaishnava tradition was like from the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the 16th century. Before that, there was some tradition. Was a tradition for the woman who was like a Brahmacarini, like nun. We know that from the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
And another was like a woman who got some rituals with mantras. Then they get married, like that. Two kinds of women. It's ancient time, and that is in the scriptures, in the some part of the scriptures. Then some historic time was, you know, the history of India. It was a little bit difficult. Some invaders came to India. They did something, then another person came to India. You know, that is the history. So that history make changing in like it gives up some points of the philosophy. Like the old topics exist in the philosophy. It exists, but according the historic time, some topic was like pushed up to the before, like that. So in ancient time, if someone person thought, women don't have a right, etc., that is not true. That is not true. They was. And when you go to India, you can find another spiritual group of people who try establish, like re-establish that tradition. Even they give to women that upavita, that rope.
Brahmin thread.
I saw that. Yes, thread, yes, like that. So it was in ancient time, but we are a Gaudiya Vaishnava, and it's like you told, it's so shocking for many people when they hear there is a woman guru. According to the scriptures, it is not important. There is a woman or man guru, because that is the body. Guru is guru, like, you know, Nityananda Prabhu. It is like a whole concept. Like guru is the whole big concept. So it was my mood when I give simply pravachan, simply a lecture in the temple. I know that okay, don't talk about women, because some people have different moods. So for me, it was like, why women couldn't? When I did some a lecture about women can do that because it is the soul, his religion. Some person, what are you doing, like that? So that mood, it is not like a mood for all people. It is not mood for all people, but it was not my mood. So always I try do research for how it look like really in the Gaudiya Vaishnava. So in 2018, I asked my Gurudev, please give me a blessing for a new way, like that. So he gave me the blessing. In that time, I met Gurumata. I have some photos. I can show you. That's if someone don't saw Indradyumna, His Holiness Indradyumna Swami, so he look like that.
Yes.
Yeah, he's so famous from the Festival of India, festival in Rishikesh, etc., like that. So I asked my Gurudev. He gave me the blessing. Then I start more with Gurumata, and I didn't saw her like face to face. I found in the internet some web page, Shree Guru Prapanna .wordpress somethings, and it was a web page of that web page creates some Paramananda Prabhu, disciple of Gurumata. in English, because Gurumata, Her Holiness, Shrimati Jayshree Devi, she speak Bengali. She speak Bengali language, Bengali. And he did some short story about that, some photos, etc., etc. So I wrote, like for Gurumata. I'm from Poland. I'm interested about a woman in our tradition, etc., etc. So in 2000, that 2000 a year, then in 2000 after COVID, no, which I will check.
COVID, 2019.
Yeah, yes, I will check because I was a 5 time in India. So it's, you know, it's 1 minute. I have computer and I have a lot of photos. So I will check 1 minute.
Okay.
It was my first live, like face to face with Gurumata was in, because, you know, I want to be correct. What is this? No, it was, I think, 2022. Yes.
Okay.
I think it was my first meeting with Gurumata in Kolkata, in Calcutta. Yeah, yeah, the first time. So the Prabhu, Paramananda Prabhu, he was my interpreter. So he helped me like communicate with Gurumata. So I was in the ashram in Bansdroni Park in the Kolkata. So it was my first time where I met Gurumata. And every time, 1, 2, 3, maybe now it was 1, 2, 3. Never mind. But when I am there, so he was helping me, then another person was helping me, and I try to learn Bengali for, you know, for communicate. So we use, you know, Google and devotees, etc., etc. So philosophy of our Gurumata is like the same, like all Gaudiya Vaishnava philosophy. Some people say, oh, you are different. No, we are not different. We are like that old tradition. And her guru, Srila Patitpavan Goswami Thakur, the direct disciple of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakura, Srila Prabhupada.
Okay.
He gave him initiation, he gave him a name, etc. Then Srila Prabhuji in 1953, after that, you know, that story about pass away to the spiritual world of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. There was some, you know, some historic topics, like there are Gaudiya Ma, there are Gaudiya Mission, etc., like that. In the 1953, he, the Srila Patitpavan Goswami Thakur, he established Shree Guru Prapanna Ashram, that mission of Gurumata, which she is now acharya of that mission. So in this 1953 year, it is the year of the beginning of the Shree Guru Prapanna Ashram. So even it is before ISKCON. It is the historic topic. So then when he started preach, he did focus on the situation of the woman in India, because it's like that, you know, like a lot of many traditions in the world. Like, okay, men will go pray, women go to the kitchen, but every part of the scriptures want all people equal in their religion. Okay, woman, if she know how cook, okay, that's no problem. Or even man, he can do like work in the factory or something like that. There is no problem. But the the people did something like that. If you are a woman, you don't need that. You don't need that. But Srila Prabhuji, it is like how they call devotees of him, Srila Prabhuji, the guru of our guru, and he talked, no, all people need read scriptures, all people need to do bhajan, especially women, because I see there is a problem, there is no place for women. And even Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura, he wrote in his letters, which Gurumata print in India. It's like, it is this book in English. That's the letter.
Prabhupada Patra Sudha.
Yeah, it's yes, Prabhupada Patra Sutra, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur, Nectarian Letters of Prabhupada. So Gurumata printed, and there is some letter where is a statement about a place for women, and in that place is called. I will find this. Oh yes, I've got. It's the place. It is the place. Vishnupriya Pali, and he wanted established place for bhajan for women, because Srila Prabhupada, his dream was it must be in the Sri Mayapur. So it was his idea. Then Srila Prabhuji, he take it serious, and he established Shree Guru Prapanna Ashram. Then the women came, and the all was nice. But when the Srila Prabhuji give sannyas to women, like in the old tradition, like, so some people was not happy.
Okay.
So some people was not happy, and what are you doing like that? That is the history. So we are the part of Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Saraswata Sampradaya, like this same tradition which we know all around the world, like the Hare Krishna, like from Srila Swami Narayana Maharaj, like etc. etc. That is the same tradition from the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, from Bhaktisiddhanta, that line. Like because there is from some line from Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, etc. Like we are from. I don't have that model, like picture with the tree of all branches. I have that. I can send you some photo of that. So we are this same part. And some people taught us, oh, you are not real. We are real. We are real part of the Gaudiya Vaishnava tradition. Even is more a woman sannyasin, not like only in our mission. In some gurus of some mat, some monasteries, some societies, spiritual societies in India, they give sannyas to women. I hear that.
Yeah,
but
I know.
I don't remember like that. So so people they are interested of that. So I meet Gurumata, then I started helping her, and my idea was we need something like that in Poland. So that room, it is the room of house of my mother. But my dream is we will find some place like for the rent, or some separate place like that for like a real ashram. And my dream is like that will be some persons who want to do that. In Poland are some grihastas, like women who have a family, and the men. In Poland there are 3 persons which have diksha from Gurumata, Her Holiness Shrimati Jayshree Devi. 3 persons in Poland. Yeah. And in Netherlands, there is one person.
Mm-hmm.
Then in UK, there is one person. I think like they, which I know, but there are some people who like support, do some support, but they don't have like diksha. They don't have that. So in Poland, it is like that. I give some. I try give some pravachan. Sometimes I try put some photos, something simply. But my dream is like that. We want to establish a place in the Europe for that mission. So we have web page. We have a book like paper book like that in Polish language, and that's it's short. It's 31 words of Gurumata for every day. Some short for every day in the Polish, like that. So we did that. And there is a few books which Gurumata print, like Siddhanta Darpana. It's the commentary about Bhagavata Purana, Srimad Bhagavatam, some that book with the letters of Srila Prabhupada and etc. So our dream is like that. We want, so that another persons. It is not like that only men. For us, it is not important that is the man, that is the woman. We want practice Sudha Bhakti.
Yeah.
Okay, if you are a woman, no problem. If you are a man, there is no problem. We are trying, like in the society, we are trying do some service to Guru, then to Krishna, via Guru, etc. Like that, Radha Krishna, etc. So that is for us, so important. The some society topics. It's society. Okay. If I will be in the Muslim country, I need, cover my head.
Yeah.
That is society. That's not spiritual. You know my topic.
Yeah.
We do that like that. So that is my story. So I did that for a few years. 3 years. 3 years. That is the 3 years, and it's like that. When I'm in India, I visit Gurumata. So like that. When I have photos from that, I put, and you saw them. You saw videos like that. So.
Wow, that's what a story, So it's just incredible to hear that this is so strong, because I had no idea that this mott existed and that there was such a strong focus on women, and just so I imagine, so what is the name? You said it's Prabhuji, or
yes, it's like his name is Shri Srila Patit Pavan Goswami Thakur, but the his devotee, like Shree Guru Mata, like her God brothers, her God sisters, they called him Prabhuji. So we use the same name, like short. This Srila Prabhuji. And we called Gurumata, but her name is Shrimati Jayshree Devi Goswamini. The short, like with the respect, like that. And even I have his photo. And 1 minute, I have his photo. Like that. This is his photo.
Okay. Yes, I see.
That is his photo.
So
and I have one more.
Yes. Great.
Yeah, like that.
So the women in you. So what I understand is that you have been to India quite a bit in the ashram and everything, correct?
Yes.
So I want to ask the other followers in Poland of your Gurumata, do they live nearby you?
No, I live in a small village. It is like 400, 500 km from the devotees. It's like 5 hours by train. With the car, etc., with the public buses, maybe 7 hours, like that.
And so
Yeah,
these are Polish people or Indian of Indian
Polish
Polish.
people. Yeah, they are original from Poland, but to our website, Shree Guru Prapanna Poland, they visit us from India, from like you even. But that Facebook page is into Polish almost. But we have YouTube. One is in English, where we try put some English meanings, some English lectures, and some recordings which I did with Gurumata. Like I asked her, please sing some song for us and chant, etc., etc. So I put there some which materials I have. I add there. So there is one Polish YouTube and one like English and Bengali, because she give a Bengali lecture. So I put that. There is some, not lot of, but I try the best I can do, which I can do, like that. Yeah.
I see.
So
okay. So I mean, is it difficult without direct association all the time to be like in the status of Brahmacharini, because you label clearly, I'm Brahmacharini, which means I'm not going to marry, I'm not going to have any association with, male or even think about that. So is it quite difficult?
Yeah, because people don't understood this. Yeah, like even in Polish Catholic, not many, like, official is 98%, but like maybe 60, like, which say I'm the real Catholic. So they don't understood. What are you doing? No, you need husband. Like that.
Yeah, so I can imagine.
Yeah, that's a little bit problem for them. For me, little bit, yeah.
I can imagine that. Well, I have been to Poland quite a few times now, maybe 4 times or so, because I stay in Eastern Europe, as you know. So I've seen in Poland how Catholic it is there. Like you see the monks walking around, or the nuns walking around in their full clothing, and I guess in the Polish Catholic Church they don't marry it, right? If they're a nun or a monk,
they
don't marry,
the
right?
priest, and the nun and monk, they no marry.
They don't marry, but they
no
also
husband and no wife.
Right, but I think they also live in the church, right?
Like a priest, they have some special house. I think it is parish, maybe in English, some
Maybe.
house near church. And that special house, there live some priest and some young priest and old priest. And another house is like a monastery. Yeah, that's monastery. And in that live some monks. And another kind of monasteries is only for women. So
Abbey.
they live in
English,
yes,
abbey.
Yes, that. So and even in the Catholic faith, they have something like that, whereas husband and wife, they don't have children, they don't sleep together, so they like a pure person. It's like vanaprastha, but they live together, young, old people, like that. But I think it is rare. That's not lot of them. So if they ask me what that means Brahmacharini, I told them I'm like a nun. because in the Catholic Church they sometimes have a nun which they don't wear the robes. They like a regular person. They only have a cross, small cross, like they look like another person. But sometimes you can find some person like that. So they don't use that cover, the dress, etc. And even they live in the houses, like in the city, not in that special house with big, with the many nuns. Abby,
yeah,
like
Abby.
that. Yes. They live like in the regular person, but they are not. There is something like that kind. So I try explain the people. I practice like that. So they think, your religion is. I don't understood your religion. Like that. So okay, no problem.
Right. Difficult, I can imagine. Yeah. Because you, as you mentioned to me, you do work somewhere, right? You work in a hospital.
Yes. I work in the hospital. Yeah. That is my daily work. Yeah.
Well, this is a very good profession for a nun, for a brahmacharini, is it not?
Yeah. Even my office, I'm a art therapy, like manual therapy. So it is the psychiatric ward. Psychiatric department. So some patients came. I teach them how to get relaxed, like with the yoga. We paint some, make some paintings. We go for some sightseeing, like that. So even in my desk, I have some photo. Even sometimes there is my govardhan, small govardhan, and they ask me, "How is your happy stone?"
Happy stone.
Oh, your happy stone is there. Oh, I'm so happy. Give him flowers or something like that.
Great. Yeah. So in that way, your practice and your understanding and what you've learned through your spiritual path, it's helping you a lot with the work that you do. Right?
Yeah, I try. So, yeah, we are like, the Catholic country or something Christian, but now it's like a lot of people are like, so amazing. They are like, they try understood another people. That more pressure was before. Now it's okay, no problem. And in 1990, there was some big stress with some anti-cult organizations, like church organizations, etc. Now, no problem. Okay, if you are a Hindu, no problem. If you are a Christian, no problem. If you are Muslim, no problem. But I think people afraid, people who are not respect or law, government law, like don't steal, don't do that, respect our country, etc. They afraid that. If you came to our country, please be a good citizen, just like that. People don't care which religion you are, but you must be a good person, like that. So that is my thing, like that. Another person from Poland will tell you another side of that. That is my personal view of that topic. So the time are changing. It is the changing.
Yeah.
So you can practice Bhakti Yoga in Poland.
Great. Well, how about the whole vegetarian aspect?
Oh, in Poland?
Yeah.
What? There is no problem.
Even in the small town? In your small town?
There is no, it is not town. It is we have 180 people there. It is 180 people.
180 people in where you live?
Yes.
Okay.
It is not town, it is village. That is
Okay.
village. So in
Village.
the city, even in the village, in the small shop, you
Mhm.
can find something like a vegetarian, a substitute.
Oh, really? Substitute, yeah.
Yes, like as artificial meat if you want.
Mhm.
Yes, you can find it some
Mhm.
soya,
Mhm.
some products like that. But
Mhm.
vegetables we have lot of. Even in the garden
Mhm.
after summer, I have that put on the jar
Mhm.
and made it for the winter. So there is no
Mhm.
problem. Even in the work,
Mhm.
uh, even in the work, we have a kitchen for the
Mhm.
practice, like
Mhm.
therapy. So
Mhm.
even there, we can cook vegetarian. There is no problem.
Mhm.
There is no problem.
Mhm.
But in the shop things, you need to read what is inside, like that.
Yeah.
Ingredients. You need.
Yeah.
There is no problem. And
Yeah, I
even in ashram, Gurumata teaches us you don't need be a Indian vegetarian. You can
mm,
use your national,
mhm.
but no, not fish, not eggs,
Mhm.
like Gaudiya Vaishnava. Okay,
Mhm.
you can if you are from Italy, you can eat pizza. If you
Yeah.
are from Poland, you can eat potato or something like that. Or yes, potato soup Poland.
Mhm. Yeah.
Something like that. Just
Mhm.
modify it according your country,
Mhm.
your diet, like that.
Mhm.
That's no
I see.
problem.
Yeah. So have you ever had any people around you in Poland really have a problem with you or say anything wrong to you, or has there been anything like that?
Oh, in internet there are a lot of
Okay.
but like life. It
Hmm.
was I met them when I was in ISKCON.
Hmm.
I met the people a lot of like that, not only home and work like that. So
Hmm.
that was my daily duty. So
Hmm.
they sometimes called, "Oh, you are cool," etc. But no,
Hmm.
it wasn't so a danger. No, they sometimes thought, "Oh, you are crazy," etc. But now, no, there is
Hmm.
no problem.
Hmm.
Sometimes people in the internet, especially in the internet, like
Hmm.
when I did some comments
Hmm.
like about yoga, etc.,
Hmm.
sometimes say the people, "Oh, Jesus, Lord Jesus, save you," etc., etc.
Hmm.
But when I check that persons,
Hmm.
they in the 90%
Hmm.
there are like Orthodox
Yeah.
Catholic, like not the Orthodox Catholic from the Russia, Ukraine, etc. Like we say
Hmm.
Orthodox Catholic,
Hmm.
like the most faithful person. And it's like some new Baptist people like
Oh,
that, new
evangelical,
movement.
like Protestant.
Yes, evangelical.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that evangelical people. And
Hmm.
when I check the profiles of that
Hmm.
persons,
Hmm.
oh, they're like, I'm a real Catholic or I'm a
Hmm.
real reader of
Right.
Bible. Okay, never mind.
Hmm.
Like that, don't care of them because
Hmm.
they they believe for that. They
Believe.
believe only
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hmm.
Believe, yes, they
Hmm.
believe for that. So I respect them.
Hmm.
There is no problem. Okay. Sometimes on when I give a Polish
Hmm.
reading of scriptures,
Hmm.
some person came and asked some crazy question. So I
Hmm.
give them example. There is the place we talk about the God, about the ancient scriptures, etc., etc.
Hmm.
So they don't back like that.
Hmm.
So it's okay. It's okay.
Hmm.
So no problem. Sometimes
Hmm.
they ask me why you are vegetarian
Hmm.
or why are you going to India?
Hmm.
Because the place is so dirty and there are
Hmm.
some men who attacked women, etc.
Hmm.
So I try explain. how it's look like, and why I'm coming to India, etc. So no, it's okay. I don't maybe no one time in my village. I remember now. I was walking to my daily walk to the Baltic. There is the Baltic. Short distance we have a border like Baltic. You know, beach. Yeah, beach. It is the good
Bridge.
word.
Bridge, yeah.
No. Sand. Lot of sand and the
Oh,
water.
beach.
Beach. Yes, we have that. So it is there is the forest and the beach. So one time I was on my walking, and some car they stop, and they opened the window, and they told me, "Oh, you are from that cool," like that. And I was little bit scary, but I
Yeah.
think, what I should do now? I'm in the forest. Oh my Krishna. Oh, okay.
They thought,
Yeah. So okay, hi, bye bye. I don't know, bye bye. And okay, I am going straight. They go his way like that.
yeah.
And it was one time, first time when I came to that place. So it was one time when I think that they was like, we want to do some funny from that person, because they know Facebook, they know etc. So they can check what I do like that. But it is one time. It one time which I had like face to face, like something's like it was they scary me a little bit like that. So it's okay, no problem.
Wow. Okay. So, myself in Eastern Europe, I do have some experiences with some things that happened when I was just actually on the metro, just wearing a tilak. Some drunk guy was approaching me and telling me, like, come on, baby, let's go home, something like this. And I was with my actually husband at the time, but I wasn't standing so close to him, so that man didn't realize I was with him. And people on the train, on the metro, were saying, okay, leave her alone, it's just a girl, it's just a woman, just leave her alone. Yeah. So do you feel that, I mean, there is a risk being different, isn't it?
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
he was a drunk man.
What's that?
He was drunk man.
Yeah.
He was drunk man. So he could did to any person. He get a focus for you because you had that special makeup. So I will go to that lady like that. So I think it was like that. Not like he don't talk about like it is because you are a different religion. No. I think it was Tilak. Oh, what is this? I will talk with her like that. Maybe like that. So yes, it is the problem of young people. They use cigarettes. They use alcohol. So like this electronic, like so.
And these things really cloud the mind, put you in the tamasic state, the lower consciousness state. Yes. And I've noticed that people who are really in that state, when they see someone who is like in the spiritual sphere, somehow it kind of like brings some demons out of them, isn't it?
Maybe like that. When I helped with the Food for Life, sometimes drunk persons came, and they didn't understood what we do, but they remember one thing. Oh, you are from Hare Krishna, you are a good person, and we came some homeless shelter.
Frozen. You're frozen. Vishnupati.
Oh, yes.
Okay, yeah, we froze there. We're back now. Okay, so yes, what were you saying in the Food for Life?
And yeah, it was like that when I helped with the Food for Life, the distribution of free prasad in homeless shelter. that person the first time was so like they use ugly language, but
Okay.
a few times, you know, after time, they when we came, they say, "Hey, people, use a good words, good language." Hare Krishna came, and you see there is a woman. Be good, and you know it's changing when you give a person prasad. When you like that, so I believe it it gives some you know it clean the hearts of person, giving prasad, the Mahamantra, etc. Like that. So it is possible change that tamasic, rajasic mood. It can be changed. I think, yeah. But
Mhm.
yeah, I think that it is possible. But now, lot of people, especially young people, they when I hear them, you know, I use a public bus for for my
Going
travel.
to,
So
yeah.
I hear them. They are talking about some. It is not like uh it is not like about inner meaning of life, or even about a Catholic faith. No, something's like uh, flat, flat, simply topics like, oh, did you saw that reels? Oh, did you saw that short movie? Oh, that's fun, etc. Like that. So it is horrible state of consciousness of
Horrible,
people.
you're saying horrible
Yes, yes,
with young
yes.
people being on the internet so much and just
Yeah, in
being
internet, you couldn't find good things. The first things are like more shocking. They don't put the first like spiritual. The first you have that accident, that air crash, etc. No, like, oh, you have some things for good well-being, like practice meditation. No, you can find it if you like it. So not like when you open internet, oh, meditation, I will try. No, you need know what is the meditation, then you can find it. Yeah, internet give you all more shocking. They want your focus, and that's the almost are crazy, shocking, and like horror things like that. So they use it, they watch it, and
Mhm. It's
sad.
readily available everywhere. Everybody has it on their mobile
Mm,
these days, so it's just it's in a way it's almost too easy to get pulled down into the, heavy material energy, but thanks to the internet, we also have this opportunity to spread positive energy and higher
yes,
consciousness. Yeah. So,
and we need to do that. Yeah, we need to do this, because there is a two side. The the one side and another side, like in the with the coin, hours, reverse, hours,
coin,
reverse.
heads and tails,
Yes,
heads and tails. Yeah.
yes.
Uh-huh.
So it's like that. Internet, it is like that. It is just a tool.
Hmm.
But what we do with that, it is our responsibility. So if we do that in good things, it will be good. When we put some bad things, people see bad things. Like that.
Yeah. The other thing about the internet is that it's kind of like on all these apps and everything, they have algorithms where it's like the things that you're already interested in is what you're going to see, because of
Yes.
the algorithms and the, promotional stuff. So,
Yeah. It's like I know Polish equivalent. It will be like in English. It is information bubble. information bubble.
Information bubble. Yeah, information bubble.
Yeah, like that. When you watch one film, one movie with some horror things, they give you. You couldn't see another things like that. So that is the way. That is the it is the way which we have a problem with give good things to the persons, because that bubble block the good things. So when you give your when you have your YouTube web page, so they, I don't know, maybe they see this, but if either in that bubble, so it is the problem, like how we can do, how we can give them that good positive things, like from the scriptures, like about the practice of bhakti yoga, about the meditation, etc. How we can do that? Oh, maybe you can write, like, there is some cultish things, and they click and look, oh, what is this?
There are some groups doing that right now. There are some groups doing that, like Hare Krishna cult, help! They're writing this on TikTok, but they're doing live streaming. They're doing live streaming of their whole temple, their center in London. I don't know if you know this
Yes,
group.
I saw. Yes.
This
Like
group,
with the stick.
Yeah.
I saw some. Yeah, with the stick. Bad person, bad person.
On TikTok, they write on their TikTok caption, Hare Krishna cult, help! They write this.
Yes.
And then they have a lot of viewers. They have a lot of people coming and just watching their live stream every day. They have like minimum 30 people every time they're speaking, and all sorts of people are on their TikTok just writing to them, arguing with them, writing such comments like, oh, only Islam, only Christianity, this is not real. They have a lot of negative comments, and actually I don't even like to watch it on TikTok. I prefer to watch on Facebook, because Facebook is a lot more positive. They don't have all these crazy people commenting. But it's just crazy to see, I've fallen down into it myself, the whole addiction to these social medias and addiction to online shopping. All of these things are just at our fingertips. We have all of these cheap Temu, AliExpress.
Yes.
Oh, I can buy everything. I can have a new house like this. And then you buy these cheap things and they arrive and it's like, oh, this is a terrible product. Why did I buy it? Yes, it was $5. I bought a like very cheap carpet for my house, and it came and it's very low quality. It's just, you can't
I heard some story. One person ordered a chair, like grandma use it. Yeah, the old style chair. So they send it. It was like miniature.
Oh, miniature. Yeah. So it's really like this technology and these apps are just, pulling us further into the illusion, and it's like so easy to get caught up in it, because with the TikTok, the Instagram, all that, you just flick,
Yes.
you're just scrolling all day, but it's like, why? What is the benefit of this? What are you getting from this actually? And what's happening to you?
There is no some benefit. It's like they're just doing that. It's like so I still believe we need paper books, because people need read it. So if they use phone, okay, that's okay. But they almost they do that. They don't care what they're doing. It's like a mechanic, like this. So I think there is that is a it is a little bit strange. That is the little bit strange time for the practice of yoga, of bhakti yoga, of get a get connection with the people, because they
Yeah.
are always like that.
Mm-hmm.
They don't talk with you. They always do that. So
Mm-hmm.
the internet, I think, it is the good way, like for the start. Then they will write. Maybe they will read some books,
Mm-hmm.
etc., like that. But
Mm-hmm.
it is the crazy. It
Mm-hmm.
is like there's a lot of that topic which are
Mm-hmm.
not even they are not in the goodness. They
Yeah.
are in darkness, in ignorance, like
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's it's sad. That is the
Yeah,
sad story.
people, people, they're not even, I see people on the bus here, on the metro, and they're not even like, people are not even in mode of passion. They're in mode of ignorance,
Mm.
We know these three gunas, these three modes, like
Yes,
sattva,
yes,
rajas, and
that's why
tamas.
Raja. Yes,
Sattva being, goodness, rajas being passion, and then tamas being ignorance. I just see people like, wow, we're in this age of where it's like Saturn, these technologies
yes.
are really like this heavy, shiny Saturn
Ah,
energy. You know what I mean?
oh, Saturn. Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
like
yes, yes, yes.
all the technology in astrology is this hard metal, this black, cold, hard metal, and machinery. It's all like Saturn
Yeah,
energy,
black.
and
Right.
The Saturn is like considered to be more like tamasic planet.
Mm,
Not
yeah,
not only. I mean, it has the energy of business in it. Some way,
yeah. Little bit.
it
Oh.
has some energy of like intelligence and of wisdom, but it's like in a cold kind of way. So it's like we're in this age where it's like a lot of tamas
Mm,
around us, ignorance pulling us deeper and deeper in this whole age of technology where it's like uh, these futuristic, if we think about what the future will be in 100 years, just futuristic cities with everybody on artificial intelligence, and it's all this shiny, really shiny energy. I feel like Saturn energy,
yes.
because um anyway, it's it can somehow kind of destroy your consciousness and your bhakti, and people, why people are so depressed, this young generation, because they have their face in their phone and they don't have conscious connections with people around them.
Yes, yes, there is no relation. There is it started like when the COVID, when the
Yes.
we was put to the houses, to the
Mm-hmm.
flats,
Mm-hmm.
etc. So
Mm-hmm.
it started like with young people. It was in
Mm-hmm.
2019. Now it's
Mm-hmm.
2025. So
Mm-hmm.
look, like we had some young generations.
Mm-hmm.
Now they are like students, etc. There is a
Mm-hmm.
lot of uh, psychiatric
Mm-hmm.
disease, or
Mm-hmm.
some lot of psychiatric problems, like social problems.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't socialize, like that.
Socialize.
They have,
Socialize.
yes, social,
Yeah.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
they have with that problem. So there is a lot of young people on the office of the psychologist,
Mm-hmm.
like that. Yeah, I
Mm.
see this. I
So
see old
in
people.
your practice like that, in your work that do you see a lot of young people or is it mostly older
Yes,
people?
yes, I see. Uh, it is like that. I see a lot of old people,
Mm-hmm.
like grandma, grandfather,
Mm-hmm.
and I see young people.
Mm-hmm.
When I look like on the corridor, there are a
Mm-hmm.
lot of young people, and there are a lot of old people. There
Mm-hmm.
is like a middle,
Mm-hmm.
but in my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
that a new generation,
Mm-hmm.
they have a problem with that modern. modern items. They don't use it in proper way. And it and that, or they stay in the house, they do that. And even a few days I saw some movie, like Polish movie. It was about Japan, a person who was in Japan, and he has a wife, like a hologram wife.
Oh yeah.
Like in the Japan, they have something like that kind.
Yeah.
So it is that futuristic kind something, but it wasn't a real wife. It was a computer program, like a holo program, like that.
Telegram.
So yeah, hologram. So it's like that. It's going for this way. So the people need Bhakti Yoga, and the Bhakti Yoga it's open. It's will open the mind. Like it will be show them if they will read Bhagavad Gita, they will understood there are three gunas: goodness, passion, and ignorance. So they will think about that. Maybe yeah. So even now I see I'm doing that. I put some photos. I'm doing some simply lectures. So you came to me. So I think it's work. If you found it, another person will find it. So if there will be more person like you and another person, it will be go and it will be go and it will be go. And some person told me in the internet nothing disappears. So
right.
it will be for future generation like that. So maybe it is the way which we can spread the Bhakti Yoga teaching. And so like that.
Yeah. So we've been on for quite a while now. So could you just show us your room, your altar? Because you were showing me earlier your room, and it's really amazing. I want everyone to see it, So let's see your altar and your room and everything.
Okay. And it is my personal place, but my dream is rent some place for invite some person, like you can come, we will sit down, we will chant Hare Krishna mantra, we will practice Bhakti Yoga, etc. like that. That is my dream. But in the present situation, it is like that. Maybe it will be. So I can show you the altar and the place which I give simply Harikatha, simply lecture. Then I will explain you that place. 1 minute. Wait. Oh, Krishna. I will. Oh, there. So, okay. Okay. There is the place which I give a lecture. And when you will visit our Facebook webpage, it will be from that point. There is my door. So sorry, I'm doing some things in the room, and there is our altar, Shree Guru Prapanna, Poland altar. That is a paduka of slippers of our Gurumata. I've got that from her. When I was when I visit her in the ashram, so she gave me that. And in the Gaudiya tradition, that slippers are like presence of the guru. So when you will visit some Gaudiya Vaishnava temples or another any temples of Sanatana Dharma or Hindu temples, you can find something like that. So it means there is the person which use it. Like if it is on the altar, it is like a symbol of the presence of God. That's the simple meaning of that. So we have that. There is some photocopy of diploma of Gurumata. Then we have a altar.
What is her
And
diploma for? What is that diploma for?
it was the World Vaishnava Association, Vishwa Vaishnava Raj Sabha. It was from Paramadvaiti Maharaj when
yes, I
he
know.
when he was that acharya of that mission. It is from old time, maybe 2000 somethings, maybe 2018. Yeah, it is the old. But Her Holiness Shrimati Jayshree Devi Goswamini Shree Gurumata, he gave me the photocopy. She got that, so she have it. And then we have that altar. When you
So who
visit,
is there on
or
your altar? Who is there on your altar?
there is Shrimati Jayshree Devi or Gurumata, we call them her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then is Srila Patit Pavan Goswami, Srila Prabhuji. Then is he was a disciple of Sri, like we saw that. They are a disciple of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakura. And Srila Prabhuji, he know Acharya Dev, like that. So he respect him, and he is there in our parampara.
Yeah.
But these two person was a direct disciple of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Srila Prabhupada, like that. Then it's like tradition. It is the traditional Guru Parampara, like in all Vaishnava, Gaudiya Vaishnava temples. You can find them. Jagannath Das Babaji, Srila Jagannath Das Babaji, Srila Gaura Kishora, Das Babaji, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, etc. Like that. This is the
And what
traditional.
beautiful deities you have. Just look at, is this Mahaprabhu wooden? This is wood?
No, like metal, like that. He's painted.
Oh, he's painted. Did you paint him?
No, I've got him like that, and he maybe I will do. Oh, it doesn't work. His name is Gaura Sundara.
Okay.
Gaura Sundara and Radha Madana Mohana Jew, the Gurumata, Her Holiness Shrimati Jayshree Devi Goswamini. She gave the name for that deities, and that deities they are so small, like maybe my hand, the size. Oh,
and where did you get them? Where did they come from?
Him, Gaura Sundara, I've got in when I was a pujari in ISKCON in Wrocław. Some Mataji, she gave me him. And then I've got from Vrindavan. This Radha Madana Mahanaju. I've got them from Vrindavan, and they are, it's, this problem. But in the photos, you can see the paintings. Some patient, she made it. Wow. My patient, she paint the deities. I asked, could you paint? And she paint the deities.
Wow.
So she did some seva for deities, and that there is the small altar. We have some bigger deities, but that deities are for the future. Like if there will be some programs, etc. So that big deities we will use like program deities, and in the future, if there will be some place, so we want open like regular a place with the temple, with the place for the staying, etc. like that. So that is, and there is one things. Another things is like there is. I have a lot of book. I can show. Do you want to see?
Yes, I want to see what you're doing there. Tell us about your future projects, about your Bengali. Wow. Wow.
There is the book which I use for the reading, for the studying of Bhakti Yoga. There is my table. You know, I have all things for the center. Like I have harmonium, I have mridanga, etc. But I need a person, I need a support, I need a place, and the people who can came and who can try get that mission of Gurumata like that. So now I working. We have some books for that. 1 minute. Okay, I will sit down. I will show you. We have some
You
idea.
showed me you're doing translation now, right, with the Bengali?
Yes, yes, I will show you. 1 minute. I will find it. We have like that. In the English language, we have a book like that. It is book for the occasion of 65th Vyasa Puja of Gurumata Shrimati Jayshree Devi. It is the old book, but it was printed in India like that. There are deities of or no, that. It is the deity from Baj. There is Rajkumar, there's Jagannath. There are deities in Kolkata in Bansdroni Park, like that. When you visit India, you can visit Gurumata. So it is the deities. That is the deities from that place. There are, Guru Parampara, like that. This Vyasa Puja book. Oh, there is Srila Prabhuji. He was like that. And there are some, photos of Gurumata, some which they did in the ashram. Some devotees came to her, like that. And there are, letters from the Vyasa Puja, like classical Vyasa Puja offerings.
Okay.
It is the old. And I have Bengali because I try learn Bengali. Then Gurumata, you can find it on the Amazon. This book, Siddhanta Darpana, and it is the book of Srila Baladeva Vidyabhushana. Then it is with the commentary of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur and commentary of Gurumata Shrimati Jayshree Devi Goswamini. She gave the commentary for that, and that is the book about Bhagavata Purana, Srimad Bhagavatam, about the holiness of that book, like that. So you can find it in the Amazon. Yeah, it will be translated. It will be translated into Polish. It is in English. So that is nice book. Then we have in Bengali, it will be translated in English. So I will ask for that. It was printed maybe 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. That is Prabhuji. His lectures into in the Bengali language, like that. Then I have that, and it is a book with some sentence from the lectures of Gurumata, and the Polish book are from this book. It's like that. So it is simply like that, Tini. Then I have that. You saw this. It is the xerocopy of songbook of Gurumata. She printed at the time when Srila Patit Pavan Goswami Thakur was present in this world. So in original version, it is, it is a lot of that old book. Maybe 1981, like that. In original version, it look like bad condition. So I don't know Bengali. I learn Bengali. So some parts will be translated by devotees who know Bengali and English. Then I try identify some mantras, because the mantras are similar, or songs are similar to all songs which are in the Gaudiya. You know, we are the same tradition.
Yes.
So I will, you know, write this and
So you're singing the songs as Bhaktivinoda Thakur as well,
yes,
right?
Bhaktivinoda Thakur, like Guru Vastakam, like Damodarashtakam, like songs of Narottam, etc., etc., like that. It is this. So I want to print the song book which Gurumata did some edition. It is her work when she was with Srila Prabhuji. She was editor of books. She did a lot of service, and Srila Prabhuji wanted her as a acharya because he saw her devotion of Lord. He saw her, you know, her passion for that, and her heart. So it was part of her, one of the her work for in the service of Srila Prabhuji, and in we have in the English, we have a biography, short biography of Srila Prabhuji. We have short biography of Shrimati Jayshree Devi Goswamini Shree Gurumata, Her Holiness. So it will be printed in Polish. The biography of Srila Prabhuji will printed. This book will printed. So it is my plan. Did 3 books, short books, like you know, it is maybe few pages. That will be more. The songbook will be more, maybe 100 pages. I don't know. So it's like that. So you will, if will be some persons on that channel who know Bengali language, English language, and who are a devotee who will understood that a specific language. So if you can, please help with that mission of spreading of the Shree Guru Prapanna Ashram, of the teaching of Srila Prabhuji, Shree Gurumata, like that, because it is important. It is important. A lot of things are in original language. So, how say that in English? Who can do that? If someone can do that, you can do
Volunteer,
that. So,
like
yes,
a volunteer,
like
you're
that.
yeah.
Yes. If someone can help, so I'm asking for that, because it is great work. That is the great work for Bhakti Yoga, for mission of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So if you person, if you know Bengali, English, if you can help with that, so if you even like that, or even you couldn't, please pray for that, because without that it will be disappear. So if Prabhu
Can I
Paramananda
just ask how like around how old is your Guruma?
my Guruma, she have 71, I think now is 71 or 72, yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
that. On the time of COVID she had 70s, like that. So
Okay.
she is asking for help with spreading of Bhakti Yoga. She's so happy when the people came, when the people practice bhajan, when the people means you know, meditation, when the people interest in bhakti, because
Yeah.
you know the modern time. So
Yeah.
she always pray for people who came, like that. So it will be nice when we all can help her with that mission which she got from Srila Prabhuji, Srila Bhakti, Srila Patit Pavan Goswami Thakur. So it is it's a very precious game of bhakti.
Yes.
So we need to do some support of her, like that.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so it was a long conversation. I don't know how long, more than 1 hour, definitely, but
Yeah.
yeah, thank you so much for your presence today. We'll say say goodbye now. Just thank you so much for your time, your energy, and for inspiring us all about what you're doing and how, it helps you in your life and your whole mission and everything. It's really helpful for the whole world, especially in this age of technology. We need to understand about relationships, what we learn from the, previous teachers about relationships, about all the relationships in the, of Radha, Krishna, and all of their associates. We have to understand relationships in life, because I feel like people are really lacking in their relationship skills, as you mentioned. Gen Z. Gen
Yes,
Z
yes,
is,
yes.
they need
Yes. So
further understanding.
so
So
yeah, yeah, yeah. So if will be there any person who want get a contact with Gurumata or any info, etc. So you can feel free, right? Yeah, right to my host. Yeah, this good word, host.
Your contact,
No, for you, for you, for
me,
you.
right, to the host.
Yes.
We can actually put
Yes.
if you want, we can put your information to your Facebook page and everything down in
Okay.
the description on
Yes,
there.
I will give some contact to the India. When you will be in India, you can visit Gurumata. She will be so happy. So if you want to write to me, you can do that. Or if you want, we have a group. Like every week, Gurumata give a Harikatha on WhatsApp. So if anybody want meet her, so we have her lectures, live lectures, and if somebody want visit any of her ashram, any temple, I can give the address, etc. Like that. So maybe you want do some interview with her. We can do that.
I don't speak Bengali, but
no, she have interpreter from Bengali to English. We can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, we
It
can
would be
arrange.
interesting.
Yes.
Sure. Why not? It would be
And
awesome.
I think it will be better than interview with me because she is Gurumata. She is Her Holiness.
For sure, for
Like
sure. We
that.
need that
Yeah.
energy. We need that strong of loving energy over the internet to get away from all this nonsense and all these creators who are just pushing low consciousness material. We need to have a spiritual takeover of the internet.
Yes, yes, and I think she will can explain like because she was personal. She saw on her eye Prabhuji, he hear the stories, etc. Like that. I'm generation of that. She know that she was in many situation, etc., etc. So she can, give a more deeper explanation of that. And he's a real bhakti yoga practitioner like that. He's like personified of bhakti yoga person like that. Like he's acharya. He's like that. I try, but
and it's
he
very
is
rare to meet Lady Acharya
yes,
in this.
yes, like that. So I just try give that. I just try explain, but meeting with the real acharya, real bhakti person, it's like that. It will be nice for that. So I think it will be better than me. So you can cut that interview and put a Gurumata interview.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So thank you so much, Vishnupatni Dasi Brahmacarini. So
So
wonderful to
I'm
connect
so
with you.
so
Yeah,
I'm so happy. Thank you very much. So sorry for my language,
you were
and
fine. You
so,
were great.
yeah, and so sorry for talking about a lot of things, but uh, you see it's look like that. But I ask you, serious, try practice Bhakti Yoga, try chant Mahamantra daily, try read scriptures. Even you are not Bhakti, try chant Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So when you will chant that mantra, you feel a happiness inside. So it is the important thing. Even you are Catholic, even you are a Muslim, Christian, a Jew, etc., or Sanatani. There is no problem. God is, when you will chant, you feel that inner happiness. So, like that. And if you have time, try read like Bhagavad Gita or etc. So I ask you, and if you want, there will be some link for our English web page for our Facebook and YouTube. I will give that. So if you want, you can free, you can write, and if I can help you, I will try help you or give you another contact like that. So I'm so happy. Thank you very
Okay.
much.
Thank
And
you. So Hare
like
Krishna.
that. Okay,
Hare
thank you, Hare Krishna.
Krishna.
Have a
Yeah.
nice day.